All right, and we will get started with this one. We'll play it again. Gotta kind of apologize for the AI. I don't see these being terribly competitive battles, but hopefully they're all right. All right, we got all this down. All right, so it looks like they're coming in from the top of the map. Yeah, this is deja vu all over again. I want these guys up here. How far up can I get them? Let's see what time. It's 3:30 in the afternoon on this map. Trying to find the best places to site the RD. I think this is actually pretty good. So that cost 3 engineering points. Let's see what happens when I do this. That costs 3. That costs 2. And that costs 2. And I think that's the final upgrade. So started out with 28 engineering points. Now that's a big long parapet. I thought I had 4 batteries. I only have 3. But I was planning to get 4 batteries in here, so that explains a good deal of maybe why it's overbuilt. But why not? It looks like daytime is going to be, or nighttime and then daytime is going to be coming around, so we'll be able to get more engineering points. Here we'll have infantry in the middle. Stuart Cannon can go over there. These guys will get breastworks until there's fine. And because we never know, put some over here. Even with the creek bed there, I figure it's better to have it and not need it. Don't do that. Put them behind the cavalry so they don't get stuck on them. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Old Clayton seniors all shook up for whatever reason. Okay, he's going to the right place. We're going to shift him over there. And let's see what our cavalry learn. Evade. We'll move them there. We'll keep Johnston maybe a bit closer to them than we otherwise would. We don't really know what's going to happen. Okay. Jackson's skirmishers can go over there. Man, Jackson just feuds with everyone. I don't know if there's a place I want to deploy them in advance. Because I am kind of just holding them back to wait to see what happens. Alright, I'll try to keep them inside the bugle range. Alright, we're looking, and we found them. Alright, so what we want you to do is stop. And the same goes for you. And if we can't, we can't. kind of range do we have? A 6-pounder? Napoleon. Oh, okay, we got a James, which is nice. I'm not sure we're going to get them to attack us where I'd like them to, but... Okay, no. Yeah, you don't need to do... Nope. You really don't need to do that. There you go. Okay. Stuart can get back here. Might have been a bit too much for cannon. We'd like to keep some eyes on them. Find out where they are. But it is what, 4:30 p.m. middle of January. It should be getting dark fairly soon. Now this is unfortunate, but it happens. I wanted them to attack kind of through here. They're not going to give me that. So have these guys move up and build. We're going to have these guys move up and build as well. Push our skirmishers up. And I think I'm going to start moving some of the artillery, at least onto that road. I'm going to move the commander as well because army commander is over here with these guys. All right. No more evading. No more scouting. Same goes for these guys. Put the cav, let's see. We got trees, fields, stream. For now, I want to hold these guys back. Not the detachment. I guess the parapets mess with their movement as well. I don't know if I knew that. They should, but then again, they should have also just backed off the parapet if they knew it was going to mess them up. But I have blocked the road with my own barricade, so breastwork, whatever. So whatever. All right. Yule can get to work. Can't believe I have not upgraded these guys yet. Sharpshooters engineering. Plus 25% in battle. Level up by constructing entrenchments and pontoons. I feel like that's not their best use. End of day. Alright, so I gotta pull anybody out of our deployment zone. It doesn't look like it. And alright, we got Beauregards. Is there a road that goes through these woods? I thought there was. Yeah, over here. I think we only get to that road though by being there. Now they're all kind of by the road. These, let's see. Stop fading, get down, spread out. They're there. We got 20 new engineering points. So actually, skirmishers here. Here. Oh, that's right. I can't move. I don't think you can move the individual commanders at night. For some reason, I don't know, holding the left alt doesn't ever seem to do it. Alright, let's try this again, but in a somewhat better position. Alright, we'll put a parapet here. Alright. Guess we'll keep the skirmishers on the flanks so as to not impede the artillery. Let's see. So I don't think these guys are going to have much other use. We'll put them there. We'll get another parapet. Huh. Maybe right here. And we'll put the Napoleon in that. Again, that's the fully upgraded. I guess you would, I don't know, if the default parapet is level 1, I guess that's level 4. I don't know about this for the James. Do some breastworks. Oops, nope. No, really. Really, I want breastworks. I'm not kidding. They're going to make me build a parapet, I think. There. Alright, some breastworks there. And I think we'll put Jackson. It's a bit more than Jackson. Jackson in it. Skirmishers up here. Yule skirmishers. I don't know what their issue is, but it's something. Let's see. We'll just do a set of breastworks down here. And I'll put Yule in those. I guess these guys are just committed to watching the backside. Although, yeah, there's kind of a problem with that, which is going to be in the way of the artillery. Well, let's see if they are. Let's see how the overshoot function works. All right. Get going. Put Cav in position to strike. These are Yules. Skirmishers. These guys can go over there. Okay, that's firing. They say it's firing. They say it's firing. That says parapet and obstacles. Did I miss something? Oh, I guess the obstacles includes the abatis. Alright. If these are actually firing, I'm happy enough with this. I don't want these guys breaking. I'd rather have them possibly around. And I think on that flank. Alright. Alright, we'll have Johnston go there. Palmer go there. And Post go there. And we gotta get Beauregard moving. Since they seem to be lining up that way. Hard to predict where I'm going to need them. But I'll... No. Spin around. Alright. There's good and there's good enough. I think that's going to have to be good enough. I suppose I could have built parapet and obstacles for infantry as well. There's no reason why I have to just go to Artie. Well, that's how I did it. Alright, push you up. You guys do not want to move up. This detachment. Can't believe these guys haven't. See, their problem is that Jackson never wants them on long range. He just won't do it. Deadly value. There's the high amount of casualties. Short range engagements. That's kind of what he did. Yeah, maybe ranged combat's the best. Well, iron discipline, but I try not to have them in melee too much anyways. There's no way I can get you guys to go long range. Put those Mississippis to good use. They can still do something. It seems like such a great rifle. Right? 500 yards, 2.5 rounds a minute, very good accuracy. I don't know, seems really good to me. They're doing it, alright. Current morale, 30%. What's the problem? Plus 60% per hour. Unit started broken. So I'm guessing it can't go above 30%. Might be what it means. I'm not sure. Whoa! We'll just recall our skirmishers in that case. I think he needs to do the same. They're not moving right. I think they're maybe it's because they're too far away, or that's a good reason for me. This kind of has the makings of a disaster. This is actually a good Union push. I have, I guess, 2 good brigades, though this one is not in a very good position. So the only thing I have going for me at the moment is the amount of artillery. The fact that it's firing. And that I have reinforcements coming, but otherwise, yeah, a strong push here is gonna hurt, and why they're idle? Okay, now they're fine. Now they get it. Hopefully they can put those Mississippis to good use. Beauregard is a long way off. Things seem to be moving a bit slower than normal here. I'm not sure what's up. Alright, Ewell's skirmishers can't figure out their facing at the moment either, so we'll recall them. Holy moly! This is slow. Like unusually slow. Ah, they went idle. Somebody must have gotten in their way. It is really too bad. I don't know if this is going to be enough to fix it. Jackson got wounded. Yikes. And Ewell's basically too far away to do anything. No. Well, maybe. We'll have them show up. Alright, now they can dismount and spread out. And hopefully get some... They got Jocelyn's. Talked about those in the previous video. Hopefully, it's enough to do something. These guys... Alright, they're still firing. I thought they would have flunked back and went to idle, but they didn't. Let's see if their skirmishers can do more this time than previously. And Jackson cannot put out skirmishers, I guess, because the enemy's too close. Though the 3rd Brigade is retreating. Why Stuart's cavalry is doing that? Hey, if you know, you let me know, because that's not how they were placed, but it's fine. Holy moly, this is bad. And they're keeping Jackson from firing. We'll have them lay down in there. Alright, they're doing something, that's great. You know, since I'm pulling Ewell back, I'm just going to leave that battery there. Hope for the best. Alright, we're going to have to move. I don't know what the issue is, but... Hey, at least they went to long range eventually. Not sure why it's so hard to fix their facing. Oh, and I guess they routed Ewell's skirmishers already? And he can't get more. Huh. Oh my goodness. Tell me you get some skirmishers. Alright, you got some skirmishers. Good. We'll have them lay down. See if that buys us some time. Holy moly, guys. Yep, move that way. I do not understand why they're not. Well, this is likely looking like a loss. I'm not sure how this really comes back and gets pulled back to a win at this rate, but oh my god. Just figure it out, man. Just figure it out. The only thing they really have going for them is that the guys they're facing off against are exhausted. In fact, a lot of their forces. They're down. We're gonna move these guys up. Okay. Palmer? Who the heck is Palmer? Beauregard? Oh. Sorry to hear that, but let's see Palmer down there with Beauregard, but whatever. I'm not sure I can actually make this work, but I'd kind of like Ewell to fall back while doing this. Alright, let's see if we can kick out some new skirmishers from Jackson. We did. And we'll try to move them up. Wasting time screwing around with their formation. Now the James should be able to tee off on them because they're in front. Now let's deal with them. These guys, I think I'm gonna rotate over to here. Sorry, Stuart's cavalry. to shoot at them? They're not. Alright. Have them shoot at other things. Now, if I can get Ewell's guys to fall back to cover, and then have Lee's... Oh, Robert E. Lee's in charge of artillery here. That'll be a better situation. Alright, so they broke one of the attacking brigades. First brigade, it was small though. This brigade looks... it is larger. Oh, I actually don't want them there. And this second brigade, not that small to medium size. Alright, their second brigade is pulling back. And their first brigade is advancing. I don't know if maybe they're trying to tidy up their lines. That would make sense. Let's see. In front of me, we have a third brigade that's wavering. How big is this? That is big. Second brigade, which is better but smaller. Third brigade, which is probably their best because it's got good morale, good numbers. It's just exhausted. Alright, so now we got these two batteries facing down this last group. Ewell's continuing to fall back. Doesn't look like he's going to need to, especially now that, I don't know how large this brigade was. It was fair. I did not know it was that small. If I knew it was that small, I would not be falling back, but the sprites made them look considerable. Alright, Stuart's guys could probably use a breather. Wow, we got him to retreat. So we'll give him a little bit of a respite, but not too much. Alright, let's hit play so I'm not wondering why nothing's happening. Well, holy mo... I honestly thought it was not going to go that well, but some folks have mentioned, I think it was in the comments, that the AI in particular, I guess, ends up getting their troops exhausted a lot more than they should be. I wonder how things are looking. Huh. So it's you know, not quite 3-to-1 in terms of casualties overall. Oh, this is Palm. Yeah, this is Palmer. I don't know why it looked like it came from Beauregard, but this is Johnston's army. Well, I don't know. You will at least get him facing the right way, and yeah, maybe that'll be it. Hold him back over there. guess I wonder if the casualties I've taken in the campaign, because there have been a lot of battles, right? This is episode 20-something, and there's usually at least one battle per episode. The only thing I'm thinking is that the reason why I don't have guns in the armory is because they're all going out to fill up these units that have been decimated, particularly cavalry. They're not exclusively, but it doesn't really explain why there isn't as much arty or infantry. Especially with the number of rifles we tend to capture, plus what we're producing. I don't know, I thought there was more. But I'm kind of tuned into what there were in previous campaigns, and you know, devs change things, they tweak things and tune them, so that could be another reason. Alright. So yeah, good job to the arty. And the cav. The arty for holding my right, and the cav for fending off the attack on the left. Johnston, these breastworks never seem to be quite as good as I expected them to be, but I will say, once we started going prone behind them, the casualties dropped significantly, and since they have the 1841, the range and the accuracy isn't really an issue, because the attackers usually don't have that kind of range, and they'll have to get close to make it count. So, yeah, 4-1 casualties, much better than what I thought was going to happen. We'll get the after-action report, and I think that'll do us. Ugh. Let's see. So they say their national morale dropped by about a percentage point. Okay. Narrow victory at Washington? Okay, sure. Strategy. Their national morale's not budging. But maybe it has to catch up in campaign. Maybe for it to take effect. I'm not really sure, but it looks like we're recapping Washington, D.C., holding Baltimore. I don't know if this Army of Pennsylvania is inbound or outbound. I don't know what the arrow means, and I can't really... Alright. What on earth are you doing, man? Don't do that. We're not marching there. Alright, you all don't need to see this. This is, I'm not sure if I've heard those drums on the campaign map. That's kind of cool. Hampton's division. How did you get over here? They were just in a previous battle over here. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, we'll try to get them back here. Johnston is kind of doing his thing. Alright, 24 days is fine. Probably going to be longer for Beauregard. But the Army of the Northwest... Alright, it's not... It's got at least decent readiness, so we'll get them... It's got very good readiness, but... There. I was wondering where this... How do they have 22,000 disabled? And 14,000 effective? I mean, our side has taken only 40,000 in the entire war, but... Yeah, hopefully when they introduce those new hospitals... What? What? I guess the war is over. Alright. I was about to wrap the episode, and, All right, Union sues for peace. Confederate armies triumph. Yeah, we kind of knew that was going to happen. Am I supposed to do something now? Press play. Click something. I think there's usually an outro to these videos. So I guess there was a lag in the results of the previous videos. All right.
We are fighting for independence, and that, or extermination, we will have. Jefferson Davis, President of the Confederate States.
Okay, we got it. Affiliated loyal states, morale of armies. Their national support was still good at the end. Weapons industry, I think, has just been toned down overall. Inspect campaign. I don't need to inspect the campaign. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of glad it is over and it didn't linger. Like I said in a previous video, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a Union campaign because I've only done one, I think, on recording, and I think I only did one other one beside that. Haven't done it in a while, and it will probably be the last one I have time to get in before we go to version 1.0, and then we'll see how things go from there. So, folks, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you enjoyed the campaign, and I know that it will be a change of pace, but in the next one. But hopefully, it won't turn anybody off, and I'll have you back for that one. All right, folks. Until then, take care.